Hello students, welcome back to your science class. This is your science teacher Vandana welcomes you. In the last class we had discussed about the various feeding habits in different animals. Feeding is the process by which an animal gets the food. There are different types of animals and their feeding habit is also different. For example, in insects like butterflies, moths or honeybees, they suck nectar through their straw-like mouthpart. Grasshopper or caterpillar eat the leaves of plants. Mosquitoes suck the blood of human beings. Certain bacteria feed on the decaying matter. So all these are their different feeding habits. Similarly, in birds, the feeding is done by the beaks. The shape and the size of the beak is different in different animals. Like in sparrow, the beak is short, so it helps the sparrow to catch insects or to eat insects, grains, fruits or vegetables. Penguins or pelicans having large beak and they easily catch the fish. Owls and eagles have very sharp pointed beak so that they can easily catch their prey from a longer distance. There are also another type of animals called scavengers. They feed on the flesh of dead animals. They play a very important role in cleaning our earth. According to feeding habits, animals are classified into three main categories. One is herbivores, second is carnivores, and third one was omnivores. Herbivores are those animals which eat only plants. For example, cow, rabbit, goat, elephant, etc. Carnivores are those animals which feed on other animals like lion, tiger, shark, polar bear, owls, eagles. These are all carnivorous animals because they have very sharp teeth and sharp claws so that they can easily catch the prey. Snakes are also considered as carnivorous animals because they swallow the food as a whole and they do not have any teeth. This much topic we had discussed. Today we are going to start our next topic, that is why animals move. Why animals move? Animals move in search of food, water, shelter and the proper environmental conditions that is required to survive. Means animals need proper food, proper water, proper protection from their enemies and proper environmental conditions for breeding, to lay their eggs, to give birth to their young ones, to protect their young ones. So all these conditions they need to survive. That is why animals move from one place to another. Clear? There are different types of animals and their mode of movement is also different. For example, birds move by flying. Aquatic animals move through swimming. Land animals move through walking, running, hopping or sliding. So we are going to discuss one by one. Let's start. First is animals that fly. As you know, birds, insects and bats. These are the flying animals. Insects have wings and 6 legs. Mostly insects have wings and legs so that they can easily move from one place to another. Next is birds. Birds have 2 wings and 2 legs. Birds also have a very streamlined body. Streamlined body means in the front they have narrow shape, in the middle they have broad shape and in the end again they have narrow shape. So this body is called streamlined body, and birds also have hollow bones. Hollow bones means these are the very lightweight bones which help the bird to easily fly. So according to their body features, birds can easily fly and they can move from one place to another through their legs and through their feathers. Because wings have flight feathers, there are 2 main feathers present on the body of bird. One is flight feathers and second is tail feathers. Flight feathers helps the birds to fly and tail feathers helps to control the flight so that the birds can easily fly in the sky. Clear? Another one is birds. You can say there are some birds like ostrich, kiwi or emu that do not have as compared to the original birds, or you can say the birds that can fly, because they are ostrich, emu or kiwi, they are flightless birds because their wings are too small and their body weight is heavy, so they are not able to fly. Clear? Next is animals that swim. As you can see, whale, frog, duck, penguin, these are aquatic animals. As you can see, fish move, fish have fins, so that they can move from one place to another, and they also have very streamlined body. Streamlined body means they have very, as you can see in the birds also, they have narrow at the starting, broad in the middle, and again narrow at the end. So this is called streamlined body. So fishes have streamlined body, along with they have fins, so that they can move from one place to another. Clear? Next is frog. Frog have, these are called webbed feet. As you can see in the picture beta, these are called webbed feet, which enables a frog to easily move from one place to another. Clear? It is basically used in water. However, frogs can easily move on land. He can hop, कूद लगा के जाता है, but in water, frog uses webbed feet. These are called webbed feet, so that they can easily swim in the water or move from one place to another. Similarly, ducks also have webbed feet, and they can easily move in water from one place to another or easily swim. Penguins also have a flipper, that is known as flipper. It is a body part. It is a body part of aquatic animal. It is called flipper like wings. These are called flipper like wings and webbed feet, which enable penguins to easily swim in water. That is why penguins are called excellent swimmers. Clear beta? So these are some few aquatic animals that can move through swimming, or that can move from one place to another according to their body features. Clear? Another one is animals that move on land. As you know, there are different types of animals like lion, tiger, elephant, human beings, snakes, goat, and many more. They can walk, they can run, they can hop, or they can slide. So this is the different mode of movement in different animals. For example, as you know, monkeys uses their forelimbs to hop from one tree to another, or they climb the trees by using their limbs. Snakes do not have any limbs, but they can slide their body from one place to another in a zigzag way, so that they can move from one place to another. Snake also climb the tree. As you can see in movies also, or in cartoons also, snakes can easily move on the trees also, because he slide his body parts. He do not have any limbs or hands or legs. Leopards, lion, tiger can move from one place to another. They can walk. As you know, leopard or cheetah is the fastest animal, so he is very fast and he can run very fast and he can catch its prey. Deer is also move from one place to another by walking or by running. So these are few modes of movement from one place to another. In human beings, how human beings move from one place to another, we will be going to discuss in our next class. Till then, please revise your chapter thoroughly, and if you are facing any problem or any doubt, note it down in your notebook, and at the time of classes we will discuss it. Till then, please do your homework